Hi, welcome to Learn English and Practice with Marie. Today we're going to do Advanced Vocabulary Builder, lesson number 103. We'll go through 10 advanced words and talk about their definitions, parts of speech, and review a couple of example sentences for each. We'll finish with a story and a quick review. This is a series, so if you like this video, subscribe for more. Let's get started. First, I'll read the words. Reciprocate, Therapeutic, Condolence, Forum, Sagacity, Antiseptic, Morass, Polemic, Succinct, Aesthetic. Reciprocate. This means respond to a gesture or action by making a corresponding one as a verb, and there's an additional mechanical meaning. So to reciprocate is to do something because someone else has done something for you. So you might reciprocate a gesture of goodwill by doing something nice for the other person. For example, if your neighbor is kind enough to water your plants while you're on vacation, you might reciprocate by feeding their cat the next time they're on vacation. Typically, reciprocity or reciprocating is done without too much expectation. It's not an obligation, it's a kindness. Examples are, he smiled warmly, hoping she would reciprocate the gesture. The two friends always found ways to reciprocate each other's kindness. Therapeutic. This means relating to the healing of disease as an adjective, the branch of medicine concerned with the treatment of disease and the action of remedial agents as a noun, a treatment, therapy, or drug as a noun. So the meaning of this word is tied very closely with medicine and medical intervention. Casually, though, people will use the word therapeutic as another way of saying something is profoundly relaxing. For example, I would find a warm bath, like a nice warm bubble bath, incredibly therapeutic. People will also go to therapy, like talk therapy or any sort of therapy with a mental health professional, and that is meant to be therapeutic. But any type of medical intervention that involves healing and working towards healing can be described using this word. Examples are, she found gardening to be incredibly therapeutic after a long day. Yoga offers a therapeutic way to manage stress and anxiety. Condolence. This means an expression of sympathy, especially on the occasion of a death, as a noun. So when someone passes away or dies, you would express your condolences to that person. That's the most common use of this word. You may hear it used sarcastically, though. So if someone makes a big mistake at work, you might tell that person, oh, condolences on your career, and that's another usage. Examples are, she sent a heartfelt note of condolence to her grieving friend. Expressing condolences, she gently placed a hand on his shoulder. Forum. This is a place, meeting, or medium where ideas and views on a particular issue can be exchanged as a noun. So this has ancient Greek roots, as many things do, and the idea of a forum is kind of amazing. It's a place where ideas are exchanged and people engage in meaningful dialogue. In U.S. politics, there are candidate forums where politicians will answer questions and discuss issues, and those are pretty neat. Examples are, the forum provided a platform for people from all walks of life to share their opinions. The online forum was a great place to discuss the latest tech trends. Sagacity. This is the quality of having or showing keen mental discernment and good judgment. So someone who is a sage would demonstrate the quality of sagacity. Take Yoda from Star Wars, one of the most sagacious characters ever to exist. So Yoda is very wise. He gives amazing advice. He's very sagacious. Examples are the elder's sagacity was evident in the way he guided the younger generation. The leader's sagacity was key to navigating the country through difficult times. Antiseptic, a chemical used for preventing infection in an injury, especially by killing bacteria, as a noun, completely free from infection, as an adjective. So, in the course of surgery prep, a doctor might use antiseptic to reduce the risk of disease or infection when preparing a patient for surgery. Examples are, she cleaned the wound with antiseptic before applying a bandage. Using an antiseptic cream, she had treated the minor cut on her hand. Morass. This is an area of muddy or boggy ground, as a noun, a complicated or confused situation, as a noun. So this idea of morass is more typically associated with the second meaning. So something that's morass is a little messed up, not so good. Often in sitcoms, characters will get themselves into a morass and have to try to figure out how to undo the problem they're in. Examples are, the legal case quickly turned into a morass of conflicting evidence. Trying to solve the problem only led them deeper into a morass of confusion. Polemic. This is a speech or piece of writing expressing a strongly critical attack on or controversial opinion about someone or something. It's a noun. And it can also be used as an adjective with a close to identical meaning. So when a politician goes on a polemic, it's not great. They are strongly critical. They are attacking often their opponents or those who disagree with them. And it's just a really aggressive sort of speech or piece of writing. You might also use the word diatribe to capture this meaning of polemic. Examples are, the author's latest book was a polemic against the education system. She avoided engaging in polemic arguments, preferring constructive discussions instead. Succinct, especially of something written or spoken, briefly and clearly expressed, as an adjective. So someone who's able to express something in a very tight way with very few words could be described as succinct. And often this is a very good thing. I know in the series we're learning a lot of advanced words. Sometimes a lot of words aren't necessary when a simple explanation or a simple phrase will do. Examples are, the report was clear and succinct, covering all the key points in just a few pages. Her speech was succinct, yet it conveyed the message powerfully. Aesthetic. This means concerned with beauty or the appreciation of beauty, as an adjective, a set of principles underlying and guiding the work of a particular artist or artistic movement, as a noun. So people will have a certain aesthetic that's typically kind of unique to them. I know my aesthetic tends to be fairly colorful, very exciting, sparkly, fun. You can tell by the art I have and the colors in the space behind me. I like bold aesthetic choices, whereas other people might like neutrals, like beige and gray. So examples we have are, the aesthetic beauty of the landscape took their breath away. The room's aesthetic was modern and minimalist, with clean lines and neutral colors. So let's read a story for some extra practice. At a famous university, students gathered in a forum to discuss the new policy that had caused a lot of arguments. The policy seemed unfair to many, and soon the discussion turned into a polemic debate. Students shouted their opinions, and the conversation became a confusing morass of ideas. In the middle of the chaos, a student named Maria stood up. She was known for her sagacity, and everyone respected her wisdom. She spoke in a calm, succinct manner, pointing out the strengths and weaknesses of the policy. Her words cut through the confusion like an antiseptic, cleaning up the mess of the debate. Meanwhile, another student named Leo was quietly working on a presentation. He had a strong aesthetic sense and believed that a well-designed visual could help people see the issue more clearly. The simple, beautiful design helped everyone understand the problem better. After the forum ended, students began to send messages of condolence to those who felt hurt by the debate. Maria and Leo received many thanks for their contributions, and they made sure to reciprocate by helping others with their ideas. The experience was therapeutic for everyone involved, as they realized they could work together to make things better. In the end, the forum brought the students closer, showing them the power of thoughtful discussion and mutual respect. So, let's review these words again, and I'll spell as we go. Reciprocate, Reciprocate, means to respond to a gesture or action by making a corresponding one. Therapeutic, Therapeutic, is related to healing of disease, a treatment, therapy, or drug. Condolence, Condolence, is an expression of sympathy, especially after a death. Forum, Forum, is a place, meeting, or medium where ideas and views are exchanged on a particular subject. Sagacity, Sagacity, is the quality of having or showing keen mental discernment and good judgment. Antiseptic, Antiseptic, is a chemical used to prevent infection or to be free from infection. Morass, Morass, is something complicated or confusing. Polemic, Polemic, is a speech or piece of writing that expresses criticism on something controversial. Succinct, Succinct, is to express something briefly and clearly. Aesthetic, Aesthetic, is concerned with beauty or a particular style or look. So again, those words are reciprocate, therapeutic, condolence, forum, sagacity, antiseptic, morass, polemic, succinct, aesthetic. Great job today. There are other videos like this on this channel, and more are coming soon. This is a series. I'll put playlists and videos right here, and I'd love to see you practice in the comments below. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!